There are some deals that have kind of been pending out there in the cannabis industry,
Yeah.
and they're pending because they're saying if the US legalizes, not decriminalizes, cannabis, we're going to join forces. The one that comes to mind, of course, is canopy growth and acreage. So I'm
Yeah.
wondering what federal decriminalization would mean for some of these deals that are contingent on legalization.
Well, the canopy growth acreage thing, I don't think there's much wiggle room for decriminalization. I think that that's, it has to be legalization. Um, they revised the deal a little while ago, but it was the details and the finances. I don't think it changed the language. I think it's still dependent on legalization, which still makes something like acreage holdings compelling because decriminalization, if it does go down, we can see this as a step to eventual full legalization. It's not. I don't think it's going to stay in that funny legal limbo. I don't think marijuana is going to stay in that funny legal limbo forever. It's just a question of when. Everything with marijuana is so incremental, and it doesn't seem like, the liberalization around the world and in this country, it doesn't seem to really snowball. It goes kind of in fits and starts, and then it steps back a little bit, and then all of a sudden a few states legalize, and then a bill gets stuck in Congress. It's so I can't. I think it would be a matter of years before something like that happens, and acreage could really benefit, which would also be greatly to the benefit of canopy growth, because the beauty of this deal is that at a stroke, it makes canopy growth a player in this country and gives it a solid position here. And Canopy can use that as a springboard to really crank up scale in the U.S., which it needs to. I mean, the Canadian market is nice and open, but it's very competitive. It's got a lot of challenges. All Canadian producers, or pretty much all of them, lose money on a fairly consistent basis. I mean, they look south of our border and their mouths water. I mean, they really want into this market, and they want into this market as soon as it liberalizes, even just a little bit.